Arturo Viera from Latin Percussion here with two board members of Monterey Jazz Festival, year number 53. And it's a tradition here at Monterey for the board members to wear snazzy red jackets. And gentlemen, what's the history of these snazzy red jackets which you guys wear?
At the onset of the festival, they wanted the board to be easily recognized. So when people had concerns, complaints, or even wanted to tell us it was a great show, they could spot us easily. And that's the reason for the red jackets. And I guess you would just say it's a target.
It's a target. You can tell the difference between the older, more distinguished gentlemen and the younger board members. The younger ones have to wear the red jackets all the time, because otherwise the older ones will get very upset with us.
I thought you were going to talk about cashmere versus wool and bespoke versus store-bought.
Well, I can tell you this:
they're all made for us.
Tonight I'm undercover, even though I have a red sweater on underneath.
Look at you.
And my jockey shorts, of course, are also of the red.
Yeah, but it's
and when I bleed, it's also red.
Jazz Santa Claus, I think that's what they call it. So let me ask you your name and how long you've been with the festival.
My name is Adolph, and I came on the board in 1983.
Oh, now you're bragging.
Huh? I'm sorry.
Now you're bragging.
No,
1983.
1983.
So that's
a long time.
37 years of stellar service.
Something like that.
That's correct.
Right. The city and Monterey owe you a deep debt of gratitude. Now, Junior here has only been on the board for 12 years. Seven. So he's
seems
the
like 12.
There are days when it seems like 27.
Well, I feel like, how does it feel to be the Justice Sotomayor of the Monterey board?
Well, it can sometimes be enlightening, and sometimes it can be challenging.
Sometimes frightening.
And sometimes frightening, but it's always interesting and it's always fun.
All right, so a lot of people are going to see this on YouTube and maybe other places. You guys will get it for marketing. What do sponsors need to hear about the future of jazz right now? What do they need to do for Monterey immediately?
Oh,
well,
money will help a lot.
That's what I was looking for.
You know, we're always looking for the sponsors to continue to be there and be a great part of what we do. I think that, you know, what we do assures them of that if they are willing to really look at it.
In seriousness, I must tell you that some years ago, I don't know, 30 years, whatever it was, we started this education program.
Yes.
It has since become the tail that wags the dog.
Well it should be.
And we have to really, really go fast to keep up with that program financially. And the bottom line of the Jazz Festival wouldn't even begin to make it work. If it wasn't for our sponsors like Verizon, who's our principal presenter, and
title sponsor.
We have others, and I just can't think of them right off. But if it wasn't for them, our education program would have gone away long ago. And I will tell you that I don't mean to brag, but as the Monterey Jazz Festival is the oldest continual running jazz festival in the world, and is really considered today, I think, the granddaddy of them all.
Absolutely.
Our education program is world class. It's copied all over the world, and we're very proud of it. And on to tonight's band, we had one of our all-stars in the trumpet section.
Wow.
My wife and I went to Japan with her in 1992. Beautiful. And she was blowing her little head off in the back row, Roy Hargrove's band. She's a wonderful trumpet player.
Well, you know, my name is Arturo Viera, and I've been the Latin percussion sponsor, as well as vice chair and chair of San Jose Jazz and chairman of Yerba Buena Gardens Festival. All of us in the arts today are challenged to make sponsors and funders understand the importance of cultural education and music education within the development of a human being. It's not just about math and science. but it's about art and culture that not only develop a society but define who it is. So gentlemen, I want to thank you both for your years of service. That stellar reputation you've created has benefited thousands of young people with positive role models, hours of sticking out of trouble, hours of developing in ensembles, playing in teams, learning the benefit of collaboration and communication. And the beauty of it is everybody can be a musician. We can't all be doctors, lawyers, and Indian chiefs, but we can all be musicians and learn to collaborate. So thank you for all your hard work.
Staying out of trouble.
Yes, sir.
I used to tell parents, you know, when your offspring are playing in one of our bands, they aren't out stealing hubcaps. Until somebody tapped me on the shoulder and said, Al, they haven't had hubcaps on automobiles in 20 years.
And with that, Al gets the final word.
As he should.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Thank you.
Arturo Riera from
Nice to
Latin
meet you.
Percussion signing off.